Okay, it took me a while, but I finally made it to the final of Fall Guys. There's just 4 left. Fall Mountain.
Come on. I can do this. Come on. Come on.
Oh boy. Come on, come on, go, 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 go.
Come on, steady.
Oh, come on. Let's go up here. Oh, fuck, come on, go, 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 go. Shit, for fucking bear, Jesus. Come on, run, little man.
Get out.
Oh, God. Oh, come on, we're so close. Oh, he fell, come on, come on.
Come on.
Yes, come on. Yes, come on, jump, 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 jump. Oh, yes! Fuck yeah, got it. Win in the bag. Oh yeah, money in the bank, baby. Oh, oh. I can't believe that. I've probably got the hardest trophy out of the way now, just winning the damn thing, because that was a lot harder than it looked, man. People can just be complete dicks to you. But there we go. Victory trophy unlocked. Thank God. I might be able to even platinum this now. Let's have a look. Yeah, unlocking cosmetics, that doesn't seem too bad. Reaching a certain level throughout the seasons, yeah, easy enough. Wait a minute, what's this gold? Infallible. Win 5 episodes in a row. 5 episodes in a row!
No!
5 episodes in a fucking row! Are they fucking kidding here? What the fuck? What the fuck? You've got to be fucking kidding me here. It was bad enough winning a single episode, let alone doing that 5 times in a row. That's just fucking bullshit. What were they fucking thinking with this trophy? Oh my fucking God. It's that bad. Even the devs released a statement saying that this trophy is that hard. They don't think anyone will get it. They think it's an impossible fucking trophy. So why the fuck would you include it? It's just absolutely bullshit. And a giant fuck you to all the players of the game.
What? What the fuck?
So, in order to explain why this trophy is bullshit, we first need to talk a little bit about what Fall Guys actually is. So, Fall Guys is a Battle Royale multiplayer game that you can play online. You can go in with groups or go solo and try and get through it. And it is a 60-player Battle Royale, and for me, it's kind of like a cross between Takeshi's Castle, Total Wipeout, but with a load of football mascot characters running through the gauntlet. So you have to complete an episode which consists of around, I think, about 5 games, and these are little mini-game challenges that you basically have to complete within a certain bracket of players. So you need to be the first ones of a certain amount to qualify, and as we go through these stages, we whittle down the number of players. So we start with 60 and we end up with maybe like 4 in the final. These range from anything from assault courses, which are probably the best ones, to more puzzle ones that you may be on an arena and you have to jump over hurdles, or there might be some blocks that come up and you have to get through the path. Then there's the ones where it's like a match mini game and you have to jump on the right platform. And then there's also some team-based games throughout the middle of the episode where you have to work with a group of other players to maybe steal some eggs and get them into your base, or maybe you play a game of football, or if you're really unlucky you'll get crap ones like Jinx where you can end up just dying because of a shit team who just didn't do very well.
You mean to tell me they couldn't get that one person?
So if you are lucky enough to qualify through each challenge, each mission of an episode, you'll eventually find that the players have been whittled down to around 4 people, and that's when you get put in the final zone. And sometimes it'll be a race to a crown at the top of an assault course. Other times you might have to hold on to a tail for 1 minute and 30, only to lose it right at the end and then fail, which is really fucking annoying. But if you do manage to get that crown first, you are then the winner of that episode, and you finally got 1 win on the scoreboard, and you'll unlock a little trophy for your efforts there. However, if you're going for the Infallible Trophy, you've only got 1/5 of that trophy progress so far, as you need to do that another 5 times in a row.
We made it past
So one of the things that makes getting 5 wins in a row in Fall Guys for the Infallible Trophy bullshit is that just how easy it is for you to be eliminated in any of the challenges throughout an episode, because there's just so many different ways you can die or fail it. Maybe you'll get one where you haven't done this certain challenge before, so you don't really know what's going on, and you end up just jumping to your death by mistake, causing you to then fail the run. So then all your progress is gone, and you've got to start right over again and try and get your very first win again. Other times you might find yourself falling victim to an obstacle in the assault course, or maybe some of the physics and the ragdolling that occurs will just cause you to lose a lot of time as you just get bounced all over the place. And while it is funny, it can be really frustrating, especially if you're on your 3rd win going for your 4th and something like that happens, causing you to be behind, and despite your best efforts to catch up, you just don't quite make it in time and you don't manage to qualify, because that's it, you're out at that point, and all your progress, no matter how many wins you've got in your bag, it resets to 0 and you've got to do the whole thing again. Other times you might find yourself in a bullshit mode where you've held on to a tail for over a minute and then you just lose it in the last 10 seconds, and then that person who grabbed it right at the end wins, which is just bullshit, to be honest. And I can't tell you how rage-inducing and frustrating it is to fail the Fall Guys episode because of some random jerk online who decides to grief you for no fucking reason. It's just so frustrating when you die because someone's like grabbed you and prevented you from jumping over an obstacle, causing you to fall to your death and be eliminated, when you're just trying to survive yourself and you haven't griefed anyone. It's worse in the assault courses when everyone's just rushing in like it's a Black Friday sale, and when you jump or someone jumps into you, you just end up bouncing all over the place and probably falling off the platform. And then there's those hexagonal ones where you have to jump on falling platforms, and people can just destroy your path that you're going from, causing you to be eliminated. That is really frustrating. And also there's times where a crowd will just block a path and no one just seems to just approach it logically and just get through one way. Everyone's just trying to go their own way, and that just causes a jam. It's just really frustrating to just fail a episode because of other players. When you've just done everything right and you just failed, it just makes the trophy 10 times harder. And if all that wasn't enough to deal with, then the game does one last thing to make this trophy just really bullshit to get, and that's a dodgy server connection. That's right, you can get disconnected from this game at any point, really. The servers are just really unstable, especially around launch time. It was really hard to just get a game, and you can also find that the game could just fucking glitch out while you're playing, causing you to become stuck on this fixed camera angle, unable to move. So if that happens to you while you're playing, then you can kiss goodbye your win streak. Back to 0 you go, let's try again. But you know what, no game, fuck you, man. I'm not going to try and do this. This was a nice little game. It's a fun little throwaway game that I could just dip in and out and just play and have a little bit of fun. But it's definitely not one that I'm going to go for the trophies, because they just put in a bullshit trophy that just doesn't belong. You don't need to have something as bollocks as that. 5 in a row is just absolutely obnoxiously bullshit. And even the devs admit that it's an impossible trophy that I don't think anyone will get. And for somehow there is 0.1% of players who have unlocked it, and I don't know what the fuck that was, but they must be a dev or something, because that can't be right, because this is just absolute bollocks, and I don't have the patience for this. It's just bullshit. It's so frustrating to try and go for this. It was hard enough to get in 1 win, let alone 5 in a row. 5 in a row, man. Jesus Christ. Imagine you've got 4 wins in a row and you're now playing your 5th and potentially final game, and you end up getting eliminated for some bullshit reason, like I've mentioned. It either disconnects you, a player just griefs you, or you end up bouncing across on a physics glitch and you end up losing progress and getting eliminated early on. That'll just be so frustrating, and I can't put myself through that because my blood pressure will just go through the roof. It would just be so intense and heartbreaking to just fail when you're going for your last win and then having to start from the very beginning again and try and get 5 more in a row. That's just absolute bullshit. Maybe 5 wins or get into the final round 5 times in a row would have been a little bit better, but fucking hell.
We're doing good.
This Infallible Trophy is just absolutely bullshit, and I could rant on about this even more, and I do think it's just a trophy that the devs put in to get people talking about it. It's kind of a fuck you to the player, because 5 in a row really is bollocks, and I can't see many people getting this, especially getting it legit, and with a player count of 60, I think it'd be really hard to even boost this thing, and for me, it's just not worth my time, and it's not worth the frustrations and hassles and increased blood pressure that this is going to cause me, because I don't want to go and get 3 wins in a row and then fail on the 4th one or whatever, because that's just too heartbreaking, and I really can't be asked to do it. And one of the things that really frustrates me about this is the fact that I could do everything great, I could do everything perfect, I could be really good at the game, but at some point in an episode you're going to get around where the fate of this trophy isn't entirely in your hands because you're put with a team, and for me that just breaks it, because I could get a team of players who have never played that challenge before, that maybe they've never done the football one or this raccoon tail one, they've never done it before, so they don't really know what they're doing. I know I was like that in the Jinx one, I wasn't quite sure what was going on when I first played it, so I was quite crap and I got caught straight away. And if I'm going for this trophy and I'm almost there on my 5th win, and I get a team-based game and I end up losing it because of that, that's just going to piss me right off. And I think that's bollocks, that, you know, you could get fucked over, because sometimes you'll find that 2 teams will team up against the weaker team and cause them to lose. I know I did that with the egg one. Our team seemed to just pick on the Reds in the end and they ended up losing, and that's just total bullshit. To have a trophy like this where it's not entirely down to your skill and you've got to rely on a team of players, I just think it's absolutely bollocks. And for that reason, the Infallible Trophy in Fallout, I keep calling it Fallout, Fall Guys, gets a bullshit trophy rating of...
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit! You said it's all bullshit!
Oh shit!
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 Shit! Shit! Shit!